The memory palace, also known as the method of Loci, is a technique for storing information in a structured way within your mind. It's one of the oldest memory techniques used by ancient Greek poets to memorize verses and long poems. Today, it's employed by world champions like Dominic O'Brien. The success of memory competitors isn't related to brain power or mental skills, but rather to utilizing the specific areas of the brain associated with memory. The memory palace technique relies on the fact that we are exceptionally adept at remembering familiar places. The word palace is a metaphor for any place you know intimately and can easily visualize. This familiar place will serve as your guide for storing and retrieving any type of information. For example, let's say you're learning a new language. Imagine yourself in your familiar home. Your house is divided into several rooms and you're currently in the kitchen. Imagine seeing a picture of all the utensils and objects in the kitchen and associate them with their names in the language you want to learn. In the first, second, and third rooms, you'll also memorize their utensils and associate them with the materials you want to remember. Here are the steps to apply this theory. 1. Choose your palace. Ideally, choose a familiar place. 2. Determine your starting point. This will help you remember things in order. 3. Identify your storage areas. This is the place or vault where you will store the information. 4. Store the information in the storage areas. This should be organized, placing one piece of information in each storage area. 5. Use symbols. This doesn't have to include all the information you want to remember in each storage area. 6. Add a touch of fun to the information to help you remember it. 7. Explore your palace one last time after memorizing the information. Explore your palace one more time before going to sleep, and then wake up in the morning and you'll find yourself remembering all the information. This is a very simple example to illustrate the point, but the technique is used much more deeply. You can create thousands of palaces for everything you want to memorize. The memory palace technique is incredibly effective for things like learning languages and sciences, preparing for exams, and more, even if all you want is to refresh your memory. I also recommend the book Art of Memory to stimulate the ability to remember details and master the memory palace technique. You can find the link of book in description and first comment.